Groups for the 2021-2022 Europa League campaign, but who do you think is actually going to make it through to the knockout stages? We're going to those picks coming at ya next. Right, folks, back once again on a prediction video. Today we're taking a look at my early door predictions for the Europa League, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, wait a minute, smash your subscribe to keep you bang up to date with all things Europa League related, Blackburn Rovers related, well, football related. We're going to know here under one Ruski. That's right, boys and girls. Over the next few days, we're going to predict each and every one of the groups for the Europa League to see who I think will go through to the knockout stages and who I think will tumble into the Europa Conference and, of course, out of Europe completely. We'll have a look at that in just a second. Of course, a big shout out to the VIPs. They are the Patreons. I do appreciate your love and thank you for your support. And if you want to support the channel in another way, check out those links, patreon.com/Roverseas. But anyway, let's jump in the deep end then, shall we? Of course, take a look at what we're talking about. Alrighty then, boys and girls, let's jump in the deep end and have a look at what we're talking about here. Of course, now, before we jump in the deep end and have a look at that, I want to let you know that we're doing something a little bit interactive here for you guys to get involved with yourself. If you want to go and predict your own version of events for these respective groups, use this code. It is free to enter, Cutley/EuroGRP. That's right, of course. You go in there, you pick your first, pick your second, pick your third, pick your fourth for each and every one of the groups and press submit, and then you'll enter into a free competition, and of course we'll get to compare the results at the end of the group stages. So make sure you check that out, of course, so I can see what you think will happen in the group stages in the Europa League. Alrighty, let's take a little look at Group E then, shall we? We have the likes of Galatasaray from Turkey, Lazio in there from Italy, Lokomotiv Moskva are joined by Olympique Marseille, of course, in a group which I can't really separate these sides. I think there's three out of these four you probably would fancy to go into the Europa League knockout stages, but of course they've got to get there first. So we're going to kick it all off with a zinger. It's Galatasaray in Turkey up against Lazio. Of course, Lazio, probably your favourites to win the group, but of course Galatasaray at home are a difficult unit to beat. So I think I've actually gone with the Turkish team on this one. 2-1 win, that's right. To get themselves, of course, they've got to win the home games to give them any hope to get through to the knockout stages. So 2-1 win for them. Lokomotiv Moskva also in the same sort of vein, need to be unbeaten at least at home. They will get a 0-0 draw against Marseille. An advantage Marseille on this one, but Lazio coming to this on the back of a defeat in day one, match one. Into match number two, though, chance for them to get back to winning ways, though. Lazio, they'll take a look over to Moscow. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Marseille take on Galatasaray in the south of France. This is on the back end of September, match number two. I think Marseille will win this one. Again, I can't really remember how they're doing in the domestic league. I'm recording this on the back end of August, sorry, so I haven't looked at the French results for the recent match. Meanwhile, Lazio take on Lokomotiv Moskva. Of course, they bounce back with a 3-0 win as well. So has everyone got a win? Everyone bar Lokomotiv Moskva got a win so far in the campaign. So kicking on forward, we go Lazio take on Olympique Marseille in what you would think would be the battle for the big boys and who was going to come out as group winners. This is on the 21st of October. This is match number 3 as we get close to the midway mark. I think Lazio will make it back-to-back wins, and of course that loss against Galatasaray seems all but forgotten now. And of course Marseille not really moving in the right direction. Of course 1-1 lost 1, drew 1 as we enter the hump. Lokomotiv Moskva against Galatasaray will be a 0-0 draw. Second point of the campaign for Lokomotiv Moskva. Of course, Galatasaray only got that 1 win, but of course they've played 2 out of the 3 matches on the road. So they get a chance to right the wrongs on this one to get themselves right back in the thick of things when they take a look at Lokomotiv Moskva over in Turkey. This is on the 4th of November. This is match number 4 then, shall we? They'll get a win to make it 7 points out of 12 for them, I think. 3, 6, 9, yeah, 7 points out of 12. Meanwhile, Marseille take on Roma, and it'll be a 2-2 draw, of course, and that is definitely advantage Lazio on this one. Of course, picking up an away day point against one of the bigger boys, that's Marseille. Galatasaray then take on Marseille in Turkey on the 25th of November. This is match number 5 for Galatasaray, and they'll get a point out of this one. This is a huge point for Marseille, get themselves right back into it. Of course, dented Galatasaray's hopes on this one. Of course, Galatasaray will end up against Lazio, and I think that's a nailed-on home win. Lokomotiv Moskva take on Lazio, though. 1-0 away day win for Lazio. Of course, now they seem to be home and hosed, and of course, through to the next stage. I think Marseille will also join them, but we'll confirm it in a second. Lazio will take on Galatasaray, match number 6 on the 9th of September. Lazio 2-0 win as well, home win, and of course 100% success rate over at home. Meanwhile, Marseille also unbeaten at home, will continue unbeaten with a 3-1 win over Lokomotiv Moskva as well. So that situation does look rosy for Lazio and Marseille, but who goes through to the Europa League Conference? Lokomotiv Moskva go out, 2 draws for them. Meanwhile, Galatasaray will tumble into the Europa Conference League, of course, chance for them to maybe get some silverware via that. As for second, it is Marseille, 9 points, just the 1 point better off than Galatasaray. It is was very, very close. And of course, Lazio ran away with it, 13 points, have a respectable 18. Ain't too shabby, boys and girls. That's my picks. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, and also get your picks and using the Savvy code to see what you think, and rearrange it the way you like it. Of course, that's the situation there. And there you have it, folks, boys and girls, and there you have it. Of course, make sure you get your predictions in right here using the link, cut.e/EuroGREP. Of course, that link will also be in the old description down below. But of course, that is it. Be sure to give the video some love and smash the old thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Check out those links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course, Patreon if you want to support the channel in another way. That's the best place to do. We'll, of course, cover Europa League from the first kickoff all the way through to the final whistle throughout the course of the season. But of course, make sure you check out the Discord. It's wide open. And of course, enjoy yourself over the next few days. Of course, we'll be back with match number 1 very, very soon. But until then, give the video some love. I'll see you soon. Smash and subscribe. Until then, we're done.